Alright, let me get a few things going first. Stream manager, let me make sure everything's good. Alright. And I am just going to check real quick to make sure that everything is running smoothly. We'll get started by playing some FTL. And, yeah. Okay, so we're just checking to make sure that everything is going smoothly. Looks like it's smooth, but I'm going to turn down the volume just a little bit. Okay. Alright, so let us get into some FTL. And then later, I'm going to be playing some Slay the Spire for the first time. FTL is a game that I actually really enjoy, but don't really get to play all that often. So, let's just go ahead, start a new game, because I don't remember where I was last time. Alright, let's rename this. Taurus, the Kestrel. They lifted a finger with the NG Cruiser, destroy an enemy ship using only drones, no weapons. The guns they've stopped have 4 enemy systems or subsystems ioned at the same time while using the NG Cruiser. Robotic warfare with the NG Cruiser have 3 drones functioning at the same time. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's get this. Let's see if we can get robotic warfare. So we need drones and we need subsystems ionized. We got Ion Blast, Nellis. Let's look. We'll rename this guy Rocky. And this guy, we'll rename Carl. Dungeon Crawler Carl. Dolan, I'm gonna name Frog. Hopefully we don't get Frog killed, otherwise my wife is going to kill me. Alright. Taurus, let's rename our ship. What should we rename our ship to? Let me think. What's a good ship name? Let's... Wow, okay, can't spell. Alright, a pinwheel. Let's start on normal. The data you're carrying is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before you move on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing Rebel fleet can catch up. Don't forget about upgrades! Alright, I think we are ready to jump. We are inside the nebula right now. Let's find out. Go this way. There's nothing here. Cool. Alright. No news is good news. Jump outside the nebula now. Black market weapons trader spins you a tale of the dangers of the nebula before pushing his wares. Let's just ignore the ship. Okay, shields are up. Do you think we should just jump? We should just jump right now. This is a civilian sector, and this is a pirate ship. So let's see. Let's just get out of here for now. Board the station. Dilapidated space station. It appears to be abandoned, but you detect faint life signatures. Let's see if we can get another crewmate. Jose. Source of the signal. A lone survivor that locked themselves in a storage closet. Quickly retreat with them in tow. Hope they can recover and be of some use. Alright, Jose, you are part of our crew now. Okay, Jose, you are gonna go man shields. Once you arrive, your screen lights up with warnings. A nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools, and they've tried to shut down your engines. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational, and you move in to attack. Alright, let's do weapons, and let's go ahead and send out our combat drone. Okay, dang. Okay, we're gonna... There we go. That's not good. Alright, we are underway. Okay. Yeah, we destroyed the pirate ship. Alright, so what is going on now? With the pirate ship destroyed, your system's restored functionality, you salvage what you can. We like that. We like that here. Alright, O2 is offline, so Jose, you are gonna go take a look at that and see what you can do. Okay. Go fix that. You go fix... Oop. Carl. Oop, O2 is low. 2's at 0, okay. Oop. Rogue, no. You can't die on me yet. Alright, it looks like we got everything up and running again. We will just wait for our ship's oxygen to repopulate. Frog, we're gonna send you to the cockpit. Okay. Nope. Everybody, get in the med bay. Jose, you can come down and start working on that. Alright, we're gonna send you here. We're gonna close these doors. Rocky, you're also gonna go work on engines right now. Okay. So, let's see here. Guys, if you're first tuning in, I'm going to be playing some FTL right now. We are in the middle of our run. We've already defeated some pirates, but not much else has happened. So, let's get back into it. We are ready for another jump. Okay. Let's explore this place and see what's what. Alright, you've arrived in this sector and are greeted by a science vessel. They hail you. We find ourselves low on fuel and have a proposition. They want... If we accept their offer, we lose 3 fuel and gain 1 robot. We can either accept their offer or reject it. Let's go ahead and accept their offer. Number of drone parts, because we are going to be trying to use multiple drones. But that fuel is a little okay. Let's jump here for now. We're gonna have to conserve fuel and get some more of it if we can. Pirates are attacking a civilian ship. Alright, let's see. Not enough power. Alright, we are we paused? There we go. Alright. Okay, so you are gonna go to shields. You are gonna go to drones. We are going to do that. And target their own shields. That out. Take out their weapons if we can. Alright. Drones back online. Shields are stunned. Get their weapons offline. Just a couple more hits. Destroyed the pirate's ship. Alright, contact the civilians. The crew did not survive. You take what you can from the remains of the ship. Unfortunate, but that happens in space. Alright, so, Jose, Rocky, you're back on engines. Ripped crew. Frog, I named one of our crewmates after you. Aren't you happy? Alright, we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna try and get out. Draw straws, send a crew member over. No, we're not gonna send a crew member, especially not the slavers. We don't do that here. Alright, so, they have a drone, so we're gonna take that out. We're gonna send that here. Alright, Frog, you're gonna go on shields. And then we're gonna send Jose over there. And let's see here. I don't think we need 2 people on engines, so yeah, we're gonna send. Okay. Yep, we're gonna disable their drone. Alright, disable their weapons next. Disable their shields. Shields are critical right now. Okay, that's alright. We're gonna have to make do with that. Dang. Okay. engines are critical. Alright. Rocky, come back here, fix the engines. Jose, fix the doors. The enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL drive. Accept their offer. Yeah, we'll take them. Wait, we can free him. Ferris. Ferris? Ferris. Yeah. Kick those pirates' asses. Say, you go back to engines. And we got a missile too. We just need a missile launcher. They're booties? Not quite. Subsystems, doors, cameras. Alright, we are ready to jump. There's a store here though. Do that. That'd be 1, 2, 3 jumps. I don't know if we've got the time for 3 jumps. If we could jump from the store, that would be great, but I think what we gotta do is we gotta get out. You detect a rebel automated ship nearby. It does not engage. It seems to be patrolling a long-range sensor. Let's go for it. Let's see. Power that up. Target their weapons. They have no shields, so that's good. We'll keep targeting their... Yeah. Lock them. Make sure they can't attack. Alright. Destroyed the auto scout. Easy peasy. Got more scrap. Good. Possible ship detected. Beacon coordinates appear to be very close to a nearby sun. Alright. Let's go here. Let's see if this ship is will be any good for us. Another combat ship. Okay. That's not good. Are critical right now. Okay, Ferris, you come down here. Alright, make sure that they're not going to turn invisible again. Alright, the drones took care of it. We need more drones, honestly. We are ready to jump. Yeah, we gotta get out. We gotta get out next. So, you've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You know what? We've been on a roll with these auto scouts. Let's do it again. Okay. We gotta wait for their invisibility to go down. Okay, perfect. We're going to stun that. Ferris, come up here, start fixing that. Okay, yeah, we'll hit that again. Clip that, hit that again. Okay, we want drones back online. They are working on it, trying to... We need to disable those weapons. Okay. Here we go. Come on, is critical. If we can get that fixed, that would be great. Investigate the station. The station was either abandoned or stripped clean. Find nothing useful. We do need to repair our hull at some point if we can. Everything looks good for right now. Alright. Rocky, you come back here and you can work on the engines. We are ready to go to the next sector. Zoltan controlled. No, our hull! It's broken! Yeah, we're gonna go to Zoltan and hopefully we can restore our hull. Zoltan patrol their borders, but they'll let you pass when you ID as a Federation. Hopefully they won't be so courteous to the rebels. Alright. If we can avoid going through the nebula, that would be nice. Because we don't have... Oh, that's not good. You find our relationship hostile. By attempting to access these closed mining fields, you are in violation of the Natural Mining Protection Act. Your weaponry will be confiscated for processing. We don't have time for this. And so, we are going to hit their shields and hope that this is not the end of our run. Alright. I'm going to send Rocky up here. Jose, you come here and start manning the shields as well. Oh, he can't do that. Alright, go to cameras. We really need more, really need more weapons for sure. Oh, it was critical. Alright, but we got it. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap. We like that. We like that. We like scrap. So, here we go. Alright, so we need people manning our engines. Jose, you're gonna stay on shields, actually. We're gonna have you on shields. Alright, let's get out of here. I know I just said I didn't want to go into the nebula, but it's really the only place we can go. Inside the nebula, you detect a rogue planet drifting through space. On its surface, a huge monolith visible at this distance. Even to the naked eye, Zoltan Elder hails you from the planet. Through luck or intent, you have discovered the Great Eye. Look into its depths and receive your just deserts. You know what? Sure, let's pull the ship in closer. Your mission has brought you great battles and great losses. This will help ease the pain. Alright, medical equipment has appeared on the ship. Type teleporting bomb, ignores shields, requires missile, normal damage 0. Hotkey 2. Okay. Okay. Yes, let's go to the store. Let's see if we can get our hull repaired. Fascinated by other species. They've set up something of an alien knick-knack shop. Why not take a look? Current hull is 3. We should fix it. Should we fix all? Yeah, let's fix all. We have 70 left, so we could do a few. We could do either buy some more missiles. We could sell. We could sell the healing burst. Can target your own ship. It's a value of 20. We cannot buy cloaking. We cannot buy crew teleporter. Let's see. Charge time, shots per charge 2. Fire chance low. Normal damage 1. Breach chance high. But they are breach missiles. Enemy defense drones will shoot down enemy incoming missiles. Hull missile. High hull damage plus decent breach chance. You know what? I think I want that. So we're going to that. Couple more. Except we can't because I just spent all our money. Okay, well, when, because we will, when we get some more, we are going to upgrade those, I think. There's a distress beacon down here. But we don't have enough fuel. So, sorry, pal. But we gotta make it out. It's hard to see why this beacon is apparently a tourist destination. One of the ships is offering a deal. 2 fuel for 4 missiles. Dude, that's pretty good. You know what? Sure, let's do that. We'll jump ahead. We are really running low on fuel, so Sultan military vessels engaging combat training. Quickly beam an ion weaponry, take them down. Alright, we'll have to remember that. Chat, remember that. Beam and ion weapons, take their shields down. Find a rock crew taking refuge from the Zoltan border police. Not seem prepared to risk your leaving with their coordinates, and they open fire. Alright, let's test out some of our new toys. Okay. Shields we want. O2, we definitely don't need that. So, come here, cameras, you go there, work on that. You can stay here, Rocky. Okay. These subsystems always need power. Close all doors. Alright, so for now, Ion Blast. We're gonna take their shields down. Okay, weapons. Indeed, we are going to take these guys down. Okay, shields back up, and they are down. Yeah, here we go. Alright, useful material, alright, we'll take that, we'll take that. Okay, everybody goes back to what they were doing before. Current crew positions, return crew to saved positions. Alright. Let's see here. Piloting skill. Next level. Evasion percent chance. Determines by your engine power level. Skill, his shield skill is good. Alright. Weapon skill. Alright. Your engine system must be functioning. Why is it not? Oh, there we go. Alright. We are... We're gonna get out of here. Need more fuel if we can. Message. This is an automated merchant. Refill this vessel and we will supply you with drones. No, we can't do that. While I would love to have more drones. We We just can't afford it. Let's go to a hostile sector. And let's see if we can get some more fuel by destroying enemy ships. Okay. There's a distress beacon here. This run... decoy. Alright, so... not enough power. Okay. Okay, he's working on that. And we need to... let's target their shields. Combat drone is up and running. So... oh boy, that's not good. Alright, intruders detected. Jose, get out of there. That's not good. Accept their offer. No, we need fuel. We're not gonna accept their offer. Yeah. We're going to... okay, well, we got scrap, we got one fuel. We'll take it. Okay. Alright, so you guys come in here. You definitely need healing. You need healing. Jose, come fix the cameras. Alright, so... Jose is the man, absolutely. Alright, so, everybody, go back to your previous positions. Ferris, you can come up here. Actually, I don't know if we need somebody manning that, so we'll put him down here. Put more power there. Okay. Is everybody back? 100, 100. Yeah. Alright. Let's see here. Okay. We are ready to jump. Let's go to the store, see if we can get anything. Preferably some fuel. Mantis Trading Post. Alright. Fuel. Definitely need that. Okay, Ion Blast. We got 35, 45. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Ooh. That's really good. But we don't have... oh, we can sell. Medbot dispersal requires a powered medbay to function. Heal the crew outside of medbay at a reduced speed. Yeah, no, we definitely need to keep that. Let's go ahead and sell that. He's immune to fire, his movement speed is halved, his max health is 150, but his shield, 20% faster recharge when manning shields. That's really good. But... ion weapons disable systems without causing hull damage. We can cut across the entire ship, assuming there's no shield to stop it. Do we want people? Or do we want... for 5 seconds, preventing repowering. If an ion hits a shield, the damage is automatically applied to the shield system. Charge time 8 seconds, 13 seconds. Ion damage 2, ion damage 1. Let's see. close this for a second. 10% faster recharge. Weapons, 10% faster charge, 15% faster charge for Carl. Carl is in here, right? Nope, he's not. Why isn't he in there? Dude. Okay, Rocky. Charge Carl, Frog. Piloting is there. 10% faster charge. Dang. Okay, I think we need another weapon. I think we go ahead and we purchase the heavy ion, and then we're gonna keep the rest of our stuff. Okay, that way we can for sure. Okay, let's go here. That way we can for sure stun our opponents, like this one right here. Rebel automated scout fighters been stationed. Prepare for fight. Ooh, they've got a lot. Not enough power. Okay. Okay. This is an enemy interior. Okay. Okay. Not enough power. No. Shoot. Okay. Alright. Okay. We're going to go ahead and do this. Dang. Okay. Jose, you're on. Wait. Who's got the faster recharge? Jose, yeah, Jose's good. Alright, okay. Ferris, you're gonna come up here and you're gonna repair this. Nope, actually Rocky is. Shoot. Dang, okay, that's not good. Carl, come down here. Broken. This might be it. Okay. Fix the R2. So come in here. Okay, no, that's our ship was destroyed. Our score though is 682. Best ship. Okay, alright, Sector 3. Wow, okay. Well, let's go to the hangar and let's play again. Okay, layout, yeah. Advanced content, new weapon systems, yeah, let's do that. What should we name our ship? What should we name our ship, guys? Floaty Boaty. How about Boaty McBoatface? Boaty McBoatface. Alright, and now we gotta... let's rename these people. Alright, Frog, I already named someone after you and you died, so next time you gotta get good. If you want me to name someone else after you. No, you don't get a funeral. If anything, Rocky should get a funeral. Avatar Roku. Avatar Roku. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Yep, Avatar Roku. I know, yeah. You were too young. Too young. Let's see here. Tell me when to stop. Tell me when to stop. Frog. Thank you. Okay, what are we naming this guy? Stop. Wait. What are we naming him? What are we naming him? Okay. What are we naming this guy? We gotta name him something. Grug? Sure. Okay. Alright. Okay. We got Grug. We got Avatar Roku. Alright, last one. Okay. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Rename... What are we naming this guy? Slurpee. Okay. Alright, we got Roku, we got Grug, and we got Slurpee. Okay, we are going to be playing on normal mode. United Federation have 6 unique aliens on the Kestrel, have 11 systems installed on the Kestrel, and go back to full health when it has only 1 remaining. Oh boy, those achievements are going to be rough. We don't have anything, so we are going to jump around a little bit and see what is what. Pay their toll. Hell no. Okay, we are going to fully power that. Instead, we're going to laser that. And hopefully take out their weapon systems. Okay. Do we have somebody on shields? We do not. I need to do that. Okay, alright. Grug, you go on shields. Okay. Not that. Okay, come on. Get on shields. My boy! Yeah, your boy, Grug. You better hope that he does his job, and he does his job well. Why can I not add that? I need to... Is it because it's partially damaged? Roku, what are you doing? You need to be doing something, and you're not. Why are you not? Piloting skill +5. Grug is, yeah, Grug is the GOAT for right now, assuming he, keeps doing his job. Alright, laser. We're going to laser that, and hopefully damage their systems. Okay, weapons are online. Alright, laser. Okay. Yeah, alright, we'll take that. Okay. Roku, if you're not going to do anything, get on cameras at least. That way we can see what is going on. Okay. Okay. Come on. Yeah, they're not leaving anywhere because they're dead. Alright. Okay. I am going to save my crew's positions here. Everybody go to the med bay, get healed up. Okay, Roku, go back to piloting. Okay. Slurpee, you're there, and then Grug, you can go back to weapons. Alright, engine must be powered up. Okay. Alright, we are ready to jump. Okay, we got some scrap. He does get the cool job. He better not fail me, because you're the one who named it. Civilian ship on a distress frequency. Let's go to their aid. We are going to fight off these MFing pirates. We are gonna send everybody back to their positions. Okay, burst laser, shield. Alright. We're gonna kill everybody on this ship, I believe. Okay. Okay. Dang. Okay, that's not good. Grug, you're gonna come here and you're gonna help put out the fire. Roku, same to you. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Everybody's fixing. Hopefully we can get this back up and running as quickly as possible. Alright. Weapons. We're gonna make sure that those weapons never come back online. Okay. Alright, shields are going... Their shields are going down. Everybody back to your stations. Okay. Debbie and Magmar? Sorry, pal. Okay. Nope. You're not going anywhere. Okay. Alright, what are we at? Honestly, you're right, which is why we're gonna destroy this chute. Okay. Here's a hull breach. Engines are critical. Oxygen is okay right now, but so yes. Okay. Alright. Slurpee, you're gonna go there. Grug, you are going to contact the civilian ship. Ship, most of the crew offers one. Alright, Fen. You're part of the crew now. What you got? What you got? You have no skills. Okay, cool. Got it. Okay. We're going to open these up. Yeah, Grug is gonna have to deal with it, because, yeah. He is part of the crew now. Avatar Roku is the captain of this ship. And, Grug holds grudges. Grug better not let this, you know, affect his performance. Because I need everybody in tip-top shape. So, everybody go to med bay, get healed up. Fen, I'm gonna have you on engines. Okay, everybody else, go back to where you were. Okay, perfect. We're gonna save this. Roku, you're the only one changing positions really right now. Alright, let's go visit a merchant. Grug will go to the junk. Grug would be the drunk, wouldn't he? Alright. Chris Phillips, Aisha, Lombard. They are all too expensive for me. You do not have a drone system. You can purchase one from a store. Okay. One drone to deploy. Defense drone, that would be very nice if we had the money for that. Drone control, 75 we don't have. Hacking, that would be kind of nice. Is there, nope, I don't want to sell any of our stuff. Systems repair. You know what, let's buy fuel, let's buy a couple rockets. And buy that and one of those. Alright. And I keep forgetting to upgrade this stuff. But it's fine. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. It's fine. Alright, we're gonna go this way. I'd like to see you play this. I'd like to see you try. Small rebel ship is docked at a small station. We are going to what is colloquially called fuck their shit up. Alright, burst laser, we are going to do that. And soon we are going to take out those drones. Alright. Get that back online. accept their offer? No. We are going to take them for all they've got. Valeria, you're sorry, pal. You're probably toast. Yep. We take no prisoners. Okay, alright. Sweet. Close these doors. Alright. Roku, get back to work. 100. We are sitting at 100. Alright. We're gonna pay. Last time I played a little too close. Scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners discover useful materials. Let's explore the asteroid belt. Hey, functioning missiles, we take it. We're gonna explore a bit more. We're gonna get a little bit closer, it's gonna be fine. We've got plenty of fuel. Beacon is apparently a tourist destination. They're offering 10 fuel. Ooh. Let's do it. Yeah. Fuel is good. We can probably get some more drones. We don't have any right now. This probably won't be a drone run. Ooh. We're gonna attack them. We don't like slavers. Okay. Alright. Burst laser. We are going to dismantle their shields. Ignore shields. Okay. We are going to fire a missile at their weapon systems. Okay. Do we accept their offer? If he destroys, they'll die anyway. Should we accept their offer? Because it would be kind of nice to have multiple people on board, manning different stations and running around repairing stuff. But we could get scrap if we destroy their ship. You know what? I think there will be other opportunities. We're going to take him on board. We're going to bring Mort on board. King Julian would probably thank us. Maybe. I don't know. Grug is friends with Mort. You know what? Yeah, we're going to fight these guys. Shields. Artemis missile targeting their... their weapon systems. Okay. Mort, what are you doing? Mort, okay. What do you got? You're not really good at anything. Okay, cool. Burst laser. Take that offline if we can. Mort, come back here. More good at being run. I hope so. Okay. Alright. Hey, got it. Okay, we collect a lot of their useful stuff. Okay, let's get these shields back online. You guys, come here, help to stop this fire. Okay. Slurpee, come here. Goku, back to piloting. Mort, you can manage shields while Grug is... Oh, okay. There we go. You guys switch spots. Alright, we're going to save these current positions. Fen, you're good. We're going to get everybody back to current positions. Alright, let's get out of here. Distress beacon. Okay, we're gonna have to get going. Get out of here because the Federation or the rebels are on their way. Small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Crew can't approach it without being fired on. They're looking for help to fix it or disable it. Can I do that? Oh! I was able to remotely fix it. Sweet! Alright. Grug and Mort. No. They're not going to turn against Fen. You can't be racist to Fen. We're going to attack this automated ship. burst laser on weapons. I don't think we even need to waste a missile on this. Fenemy. Nah, you. I think you're just trying to. Okay, missed. That's not good. All right. Roku, come here and help deal with this. Actually, Roku, you stay back. Okay. All right. Air skill increased. Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay, our hull is critical right now. The station was stripped clean. We find nothing useful. Okay. We've got 4 left. Let's head to the exit. FTL drive is charged. Alright, our ship refueling station is located here at this beacon. We can purchase fuel here. That might not be a bad idea. Let's go ahead and buy 6 of them. Okay. And I realize that Grug, you're low on health, so go to the med bay. Get healed up. All right. Okay. Next sector. All right. They are both NG controlled and Zoltan controlled. Let's see. Let's go to the NG controlled one because they might have some good equipment for us. All right. Let's see here. Grug did need to glug some medicine. It's a good thing that he listens to his captain, and he does, because otherwise he'd be dead. He'd be dead. What appeared to be a single damaged ship is in fact 2 ships that have smashed into each other. There's a flurry of comm signals and damage. It's hard to determine what occurred. The vessels appear to both be NG. They cannot free themselves. Pry them apart, ignore the damaged vessels, have your NG commander hail the vessel and assess the damage. Your NG crew member refuses in a halting use of adjectives and nouns followed by some animated holographic aids. The NG explains the ship are using each other to achieve a union. Oh, okay then. You leave the 2 NG ships to their business. Ooh, we do manage to salvage some scrap from the perimeter. Those 2 ships were making baby ships, and we just kind of stumbled upon that. Underground Federation comm channels are talking about your secret mission. Let us install a weapon to good luck. All right, ion charge, sweet. Okay, you know what? We will take this time to go ahead and upgrade some of our systems, I think. Boost. See enemy weapon charge into enemy interiors. Auto 50% evasion. That's pretty nice. We could use. We'll buy another one, and then we'll do that. Okay. All right. So, Fen, come here and. Oh, it doesn't do anything. Okay, why is this still pink? Okay, we're gonna let that charge. Max charge shots 3? Ooh, that's really cool. Dude. So that means we can fire 3 shots? I like. Alright. Hull is critical. Okay, this beacon seems to serve as a meeting place for local traffic. Seems you can find willing crew. Which we don't have enough for, but that's okay. We're gonna keep going. NG ship in the vicinity, seeing you jump, armed to the teeth, immediately broadcasted surrender. Subject goal, wealth. NG motivation, survival, transfer of goods. Do we accept their offer of surrender, or do we explain that we're friendly? Let's explain that we're friendly. Yeah, I was hoping they would give us some stuff anyway. Alright, we will take that. Let's hit up this distress signal. Ah, a small NG ship under attack by a rebel fighter. They turn to attack. Okay, everybody is at their battle stations. First, before we do this, we are going to attack their shields and then use charge there. Okay. Okay, one more hit and that should do it for this pirate ship. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, that's right. We take no prisoners. Rebels destroyed. Alright, the NG vessel turns out to be very poorly equipped, barely a runabout. They're trying to outrun the rebels and need all the help they can get. Alright, I mean, at most, I could just give them 25 scrap. Need fulfilled. You take it for gratitude. They take the next jump on their journey home. Godspeed, little guys. Another distress ship. Alright. Good to see you, Federation Scout. Out here for weeks. Could you spare some fuel? You know what? Yeah, they are part of the Federation, so... Ah, yeah, let's go. And they give us a new missile. Okay. We have, like, nothing. But what we can do is we could sell our Artemis missile. Ooh, mind control? What? That's pretty dope. Current hull is 3. Pegasus. Let's see. Creative missile design allows for 2 projectiles for the cost of 1. Ooh, that's really nice. Normal damage 2, shield piercing 5, normal damage 2, shield piercing 5, fire chance low, breach chance low, stun. 20 seconds, 11 seconds, 3 power, 1 power. Let's sell the Artemis. Now we've got 28 to work with. I really want to get that achievement and fix it from 0, so I think we are just going to jump ahead. Keep going. Let's see. Okay, backup battery, 30-second power boost to your reactor. That sounds pretty nice, but again, I don't have the money for it, so we're just going to escape this sector and go to the next. Scanners are showing intelligent life on a nearby planet. You know what? Let's check it out. You land your shuttle on an enormous field, whose only occupants are small, brightly colored, 6-legged, horse-like animals. Could they be what your scans picked up? Let's try and communicate with them. None of your attempts seem to work. They just stare at you silently. As you prepare to leave, one of the creatures canters forward and forcefully nudges you away from the ship. He seems to want you to follow him. Eventually, they guide you to an old NG ship. Inside, you're able to find and reactivate an NG. Ooh. We got fuel, we got a part, we got 10 scrap, and we got another crew member. Look at this. All these crew members. It's perfect. Okay. So, let us see here. Vincent. Okay. Vincent, you're gonna come stay with the weapons. Save our current positions. And I think we are good to go to the next sector. Now, the question is, do we go to the abandoned sector, or do we go to the Uncharted Nebula? What do you guys think? We're gonna do that. Okay, we don't want any AI chatbots in here. So, Uncharted Nebula, you would. Alright, let's go. Uncharted Nebula. Let's hit it. But because of this, very little has been charted. No one knows exactly what lurks in the depths. We're just going to explore around a bit. I know it's unexplored, but like it is, ooh, prepare to chase them. Try to engage. Without sensors, you can't maintain a lock for long. They slip away. Dang. That sucks. Okay. Grug longs for adventure. Grug would long for adventure. Ooh. Forgotten battle. Alright, we found some scrap. We like that. Let's see if we can lose 2 more HP and then heal up from full. Federation Channel, Federation Scouts. We're going to aid them. Let's see. Alright, they got a drone aboard, so we are going to do that and destroy their drone capabilities, hopefully. So, okay, take out their weapons. Okay. Okay, burst laser. Target their shields. Target the shields. Dang, okay. Okay, come on. Alright, let's see. Drone. Let's take power from the shields. Okay. Ah, no! I got too close. Our hull was destroyed. Dang. Well, we died. The Kestrel was destroyed. All lives were lost. Grug died. Sorry. Sorry, Frog. Grug is dead. Grug is no more. But he will live on in our hearts. Unfortunately. So I think this is where I'm going to... we must mourn Grug. We will have a moment of silence for Grug as I set up the next game. So let's see here. I will be right back. Okay. Alright, I've closed out FTL, and now I'm trying to see where I can boot up Slay the Spire. Where are you? Where are you? Let's get Slay the Spire booted up. It'll be just a minute more, guys. screen. Okay. Sure. Alright, let's okay. Alright. There's early access. Alright, proceed. Okay, guys, we are back. Let me just make sure that everything is good. Ooh, okay. Is the game coming through at all? Are you guys able to see this? Okay. Dang. Okay, let me see here. Huh. That's kind of a bummer. Wow. Okay, it's just showing my mouse all over the screen. Okay. Let's see. It's not working correctly. Capture method automatic. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. How is that, guys? Is that any better? Is that good? All right. Sweet. Okay, so I have never played Slay the Spire 2 before. I've never played either of the Slay the Spire games, so it's probably going to walk me through each of the characters here, which I don't mind. I hope you guys don't mind either. The Ironclad. The last soldier of the Ironclads crushes foes with sword and flame against his will. Burning blood. At the end of combat, heals 6 HP. All right, yeah, let's follow the tutorials. Normally, I'm not one for following tutorials, but, you know, I thought I would do it this time. Select a room to travel to. To move up in the spire, pick a room and enter. Once you complete a room, pick an adjacent room and keep climbing. Ooh, and I just remembered I had this muted. Alright. So let me see if... Okay. Alright, it looks like... Oh, so this is the time for our current run. This is our gold, our HP, burning blood, map erasing, map drawing. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Unknown, merchant, treasure, rest, enemy, elite. Alright, that's my deck. All the cards in my deck. Deal damage, block. Alright, I have seen a couple other people play Slay the Spire 1. I've not really seen anybody play Slay the Spire 2. Defeat enemies by playing cards from your hand. Cards require energy. Once you are out, end your turn. At the start of your turn, draw new cards. Energy replenishes. Play defensive cards to gain block. Block reduces incoming damage but wears off at the start of your next turn. You can observe an enemy's intent above them. If the enemy is intent on attacking, be sure to block. Yeah, so let's block. Deal 2 damage. And apply vulnerability. You can't play this card. Cards cannot be played if you don't have enough energy. Oh, I see. Alright, so then we end our turn. Okay. So because we blocked... Okay. You're going to attack for 6 damage. Okay, I don't think I need... Instead, going to do that. Alright, where's... Okay, that's how much energy we have. That's how much energy it costs. And we're going to attack him again. And turn 2. So, yep, he should deal Empower. No more cards shuffled into your draw pile. Okay, alright, this is our draw pile. Cause he's a nibbit. He was attacking me. So, this is what he gets. I probably should not have blocked, because I don't think he's intending to attack. He's intending to buff instead, so... Till next turn prevents damage. Okay, I don't think we need to use those right now. Okay. Increases attack by 2. So it deals 8 damage. Deals 6 damage. So if I do that, apply 2 vulnerability. Take 50% more from attacks. So it'll be 8 and then 6 plus 3. So it'll be 9 plus 8. That's 17. But if I attack 3 times, that's 18. So yeah, we'll just do that. Alright. He might have been, but he got in my way. So let's, you know what, let's add a card. I don't know what cards do, so apply 3 vulnerable and exhaust. I didn't murder him. This is, I'm sure this is Pokemon rules, where if you knock them unconscious, they're still alive. Lose 2 HP, gain 16 block. Ooh. How about we do setup strike? Oh, we get both. Okay, sweet. Alright. Which way to go? Left, right, or middle? I mean, he'll... I mean, they probably will. They'll probably be fine. There's a merchant over here. I want to see what the merchant... Okay. Well, it just so happens. Yeah. Little slime, guys. A leaf slime and a twig slime. They attend to attack. What is this? 2 status cards. Okay. Alright, well, I want to block. What? Setup strike. Oh, I see, I see. I get to choose. Deal 7 damage, gain 2 strength. Let's do that. Deal 8 damage. Let's do that. And then that's the end of my turn. Oh, strength wore off. Okay, but I blocked the damage, so. Draw 1 card. Alright, so it's in. Ooh, okay. Deal 8 damage. No, I gotta block again. And I'm gonna do that. End turn 2. Slimed. I got slimed. Ew. Deal 6 damage. We'll do that. Removed until the end of combat. Draw 1 card. Okay. Alright, cool. Okay. Well, I probably shouldn't have done that. That's not good. Deal 7 damage and gain 2 strength. Deal 10 damage and apply 2 vulnerable. Okay. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to what he was doing. Oh, I took 8 damage. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Alright, I don't need to block right now. I need to just... There we go. Alright, sweet. So, we got gold, and we get to add a card to our deck. Power cards. Power cards apply a buff when used. Buffs remain for the duration of a single combat. Add a copy of this card into your discard pile. Ooh. Lose 1 HP. Deal 9 damage to all enemies. Dude, which one should I get? Should I get the power card? I think I'm gonna take anger. Let's do that. Alright. Battle start. Okay. Deal 6 damage. Alright. Instead, deal 7 damage. Okay. We're gonna do that. And what's he gonna do? Apply a debuff. And we're gonna do 8 damage here. Alright. Turn 1. We did 31 damage. Oh, that's not good. I'm tiny! Aww. He intends to attack. That sucks for him. Cause I'm just gonna kill him. Yeah. He got wrecked. We didn't take any damage that turn. Ooh, we got potions. Drink or throw potions during combat. Potions stay throughout your run. Ooh, deal 8 damage. Gain 5 block and deal 5 damage. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Emotional damage, exactly. Let's see. I like this one. Let's do that. Okay, battle start. Oh, these guys are so cute. They're inklets. 2 times 3. The next time Inklet loses HP, it only loses 1. Alright, so... let's go ahead and attack that one. Okay. I think I'm going to block for the rest of them. Okay. Alright. We took 2 damage, which is fine. It's gonna be fine. For setup strike, we're gonna do that. Oof. 10 damage, apply 2 vulnerable. Do I do that, or do I block? You know what, I think I'm gonna have to block. Okay. I'm gonna have to do that. And it's slippery. That sucks, but... because strength wore off now. But I blocked most of that damage, which I think I'm going to need to do. Alright, so... we're gonna do this. We're gonna defend and defend. That's 15, that should block all of that. Okay, deal 6 damage. Copy of this card, alright. I'm gonna do that. Last one. Dang, okay, almost. Alright, we take 3 damage, but that's fine because we'll get him this turn. Maybe. Okay, yep, there we go. Alright, perfect. Okay. Sweet. Alright, we got 15 gold, and we get to add a card. Deal 12 damage to all enemies. Costs 1 less for each attack played this turn. That's pretty good. Gain 5 block. And you upgrade a card. Gain 8 block and draw a card. Ooh. I'm curious. Let's do that. Alright, and I want to visit a merchant. I don't know what the merchants do at all, but... I made him ink. Be sure to interact. Oh, okay. So you gotta click on stuff. Is there other stuff I can click on? Doesn't seem like. Okay, so what do you got? What do you got for me? Oof, this stuff is expensive. Ooh, body slam. Deal damage equal to your block? Ooh. That's pretty cool. Okay, put a skill from your draw pile into your hand and then exhaust. Draw 2 cards. Put 1 card from your hand on top of your draw pile. That's pretty nifty. At the start of your 3rd turn, gain 18 block. Every 3 turns, draw 1 card. Gain energy. Gain an additional energy at the start of your next 3 turns. Interesting. Gain 5 dexterity. If you end your turn with no cards in your hand, deal 20 damage to all enemies. That's pretty nuts. Deal 9 damage, put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. I like that. Gain 8 block and draw a card. That would be kind of nice, especially if you paired it with this. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Ooh. But I have a lot of those cards, so... what is this? Card removal? Ooh. Interesting. Alright, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and buy this. And then buy this one. I think that one too. Alright, that's gotta be it. Cool. So now we fight the monster. Ooh, a mauler. Let's gain 5 block, upgrade a card in your hand, and he's going to do 8 damage. Confirm a card to upgrade. Let's do that. We're gonna gain more block. End turn 1. Deal 7 damage. He's gonna debuff me. Deal 8 damage. We want that. And I get a copy of that. There we go. Alright. End turn 2. So I get a debuff. Ooh, 50% more. So I definitely want to block as much as I can. We'll do that. Alright. Turn 3. We'll still take 2 damage, which sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, let's set up Strike. Let's Anger. Get another copy of this card. And, oh, alright, I've got 10 damage. He is dead. We got this. Alright, 10 gold. A Strength Potion, nice. And we get a new card. I really like, ooh. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. Deal 7 damage and gain 2 strength. That's really nice. But I think Rage might be a good good card to have. So what does this do? Rest. In a rest site, you can stop and take a breather. After selecting one of the options, you must move on. And I feel like that's this guy's whole motif. I think he's just into a really angry boy. Ooh, we get to upgrade a card. Let's see. What do we want to upgrade? You know what? I really like this card. Let's upgrade Anger. He's gonna be a very angry boy. Which way we want to go? We want to go to the elite, to the regular enemy, or to the unknown? Part of me wants to go to the unknown. Yeah, Frog has got it. The Birdonus Nest. You spot an enormous shambling beast chase off an injured green bird. In the alcove, the bird fled, leaving a single unguarded egg. Your stomach gurgles. Eat the egg. Or add the egg to your deck. Let's take the egg. Let's see what happens if we hatch it. It can be hatched at a rest site. It might be useful later. Oh, and we got a rest site up ahead. You wanted to eat the egg? Frog. Seriously. Gain 8 block. Gain 5 block. Alright, we're going to do that. And we are going to attack the tracker and turn. Oof. What does Frail do? 25% less block. That's not good. Deal 8 damage. Add a copy of this card. Apply 2 vulnerable. Okay. Oop, I should have done this first. Shoot. Okay, that's alright. I'm gonna do that. And then we are going to deal 7 damage and gain a little bit of block. Oh. Deals 5 damage. Alright, yeah, let's do that. Okay. Strength wears off. Frail still lasts. Ooh, yikes. Clear turn 3. Alright. 9 damage. Top of your draw pile. Gain 3 block. Yikes. Oh. Oh, I get to choose. Alright. Okay. Alright, that's the end of turn 3, unfortunately. But we're gonna take 12 to the face. That's not good. Whenever you play an attack, yeah, we are going to rage. We are going to upgrade one of our cards, I think, in our hand. We're going to deal 8 damage to this guy. We're going to bash. Shoot, I should have bashed first. Oh, I need to think about that. Alright, so we're going to do anger. And he's dead. Alright. 19 gold, add a card. Gain 7 block. Draw 3 cards. You cannot draw additional cards. Apply 13 damage. Ooh, I like that. It does cost 2 to use. But I kind of like this. You draw 3 more cards. I'm gonna go with that. We got treasure. I wonder what this treasure is gonna be. What's inside? We got a relic. The Gorget. At the start of each combat, gain 4 plating. At the end of your turn, gain block. Plating is reduced by 1 at the start of your each turn. Alright, cool. We got a rest area. Now we can hatch our egg, or we can upgrade. Let's see, we've got another area over here. Pretty soon. We do also have a rest area over here. I think we hatch the egg. And then we can upgrade cards if we go down. Okay. Oh! What did we get? Bird Swoop. Deal 14 damage and it doesn't cost us anything! Oh! Sick. Alright. Let's move on. Battle start. Oh, we've got our little bird right here! Oh, that's so cool! Gain 8 block and draw a card. Okay. Deal 8 damage. Sorry, Nibbits. But, you're going down. Okay. Maybe next time we'll get the option to eat the egg. Bird Swoop does 14 damage. Let's see, before I do that, whenever you play an attack, this is an attack, alright. Gain 3 block this turn, okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. And we've got 8, 13, okay, 18, alright. We take no damage. Okay. Deal 7 damage, gain 2 strength, gain 5 block, upgrade a card in your hand. I think what we gotta do is we gotta do the setup strike. And then okay, so it would apply to vulnerable, which is good, but no gain 5 Legos. Gain 5 block, upgrade a card in your hand. Okay, he's gonna attack for 14. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna deal 7. We're gonna do that. Oop, he's got 8. Why does he have 8? Deal damage equal to your block. I don't have block. Alright, we gotta bash. We gotta bash him. Alright. We ate. Who ate? Oof, headbutt. He is not attacking, but he intends to use a buff. So we're going to attack this turn. Let's see what we got. Alright, bird swoop. Okay, strike. don't have enough energy. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. He's not attacking right now, so it's all good. Alright, we are going to use anger. Oh, I should have used rage first. Oh, I did it. Okay, sick. Alright. He's got 7 health. We're gonna bash him. Alright, he's dead. And we've restored some HP with that. Energy potion. Alright, sick. 2 strength. I need to be using these potions. Lose 3 HP and gain 2 energy. Ooh, deal 5 damage. More energy, more passion, more energy, more passion. You know what? I think I'm going to go with that. Alright, we are going to the next rest place, and we are going to improve one of our cards again. I think what we're going to do... I think it would be a good idea to increase our setup strike, or our bird swoop. I think... That does 6, or not 6, 4 more damage. This deals 2. That's really good. Deal 7, gain 7 block. Okay, I do like that. Upgrade all cards in your hand? I think I'm gonna go with this one. Okay. Iron Wave. Alright, we're visiting another merchant. Let's see what he's got. Ooh, we could gain 4 plating. And it's on sale. Twin strikes deal 5 damage twice. Let's gain 50 block. If you take unblocked attack damage this combat, die. It is on sale. Deal 5 damage and draw 1 card. That's pretty good. Instead, ooh. Let's do that. Okay, let's see. And I think I want another one of these. Okay. Alright, and I think that's it for right now. Because we're almost to the boss floor. Alright, Iron Weight Plus. We are going to deal 8 damage, deal 7 damage, gain 7 block. 1 status card. Okay, we're going to try and get rid of him if we can. Okay. Alright, and turn 1. Ah, I had one more! Shoot! Okay, well. Okay, so he tends to debuff me. I think I can get this guy. Set up strike, gain 2 strength. Okay. Okay, armaments, gain 3 block, upgrade a card in your hand. Okay, choose a card to upgrade. We're going to upgrade that, yeah. We're going to lose 3 HP, and we're going to gain. Okay. Didn't need all of that, but this way, made me vulnerable. Let's see. Gain 6 block. He intends to attack with 16. Let's gain some plating. Plan attack. I don't exactly have many attacks. Gain 6 block. Alright, there we go. Damage equal to your block. I don't think I want to do that. Enemy's turn. Okay. Alright, so... he intends to attack for 12. Deal 9 damage. Okay, I'm gonna do that. And with my bird! My bird! My bird is the best! I keep forgetting to use these potions. Alright, fish oil. Gain 1 strength and 1 dexterity. Ooh. I'll discard that. Fish oil. Add a card. Alright. Apply vulnerable. I like those cards. Those are good cards. Alright. Last campfire before the boss. I'm gonna upgrade a card. I think we're gonna upgrade plating gain 6. That's pretty nice. Upgrade all cards in your hand. Let's do that one. Okay. Alright, this is it. This is the boss. Alright, so let's see here. What has he got? Slippery. The next 8 times he loses 1 HP. Okay. Okay. That sucks, but you know, it is what it is. Okay. Blocked. Attack for 6 damage 2 times. Alright, so whenever you play an attack, gain 3 block. We're going to do that. We're going to draw some more cards. Okay. We're going to headbutt, and I want bird swoop again. Strike. Alright, turn 2. Player turn. Alright, oh, he's gonna hit for 26 HP. That's not good. This is gonna hurt. Okay. Oof. Yikes. Alright. Okay. Alright, that's it. That's all I can do. But he's increased his strength. He's got 9 right now. Deal 9 damage. I don't have any cards in my discard right now, so I just need 2 of these. Okay. I probably still should have done that. Make sure I had some. Armaments. Gain 11 block, draw a card. Gain 5 block, upgrade all cards in your hand. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna do that. Upgrade all of them. Gain 11 block. Draw a card. Copy. Alright. Draw 4 cards. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. Let's see what we got. Okay. Whenever you play an attack, gain 3 more block. I don't need that. Gain 7. Deal 9. Alright, this one. Okay. Alright. Okay. That's not good. He's going to deal 28 damage. And I don't have anything. Alright, this is gonna hurt. Okay, 3 more wounds. That's not good. Alright. Okay. Set up strike. We're gonna set up. We're gonna use anger. Yeah, we are 29. I'm pretty sure the next attack may kill us. Yeah, he's at +4 strength now, so we gotta end it. We gotta end it soon. Let's see here. Apply 2 vulnerable. Alright, we're gonna do that. We're going to do that. Get a copy of that card. And that's... Alright, he's down to 14. He's gonna hit us for 11. Yeah, my damage is 0 right now because I have no block. Okay, he's gonna hit us for 10 twice, which is not good. But we got setup strike, and we got anger. We got anger again. We got him! We got him. We got 100 gold, and we get to add a new card to our deck. At the start of your strength, gain 2 strength. Transform all attacks in your hand into giant rock. Deals 16 damage. Dang. Deal 4 damage twice, exhaust a random attack, and add its damage to this card. Primal Force. We gotta do it. Dude, guys, we did it. We beat the first boss. What? Oh, visitor, do come in. What can Tezcatra do for you? Ooh, 4 cards. Upgrade 4 cards. At the start of your turn, spend 5 gold to gain an energy. Add the Brightest Flame card to your deck. Ooh, gain 2 energy, draw 2 cards, lose 1 max HP. I think I want to upgrade 4 cards. Yeah. Let's see. We're going to do that. And we're going to do that. Yeah. Alright. We can now proceed. Which way to go? Left or right, guys? Left or right? We go right? Sure, why not? Alright. Ooh. Exoskeletons. Reduce all damage and HP lost to 9. Oof. And they are aggressive. So let's see here. Is that, yeah, 1 damage 3 times. 8 damage. Yeah, I am, aren't I? Deal 8 damage. Okay. Reduce all damage and HP. Oof. Draw a card. Okay, alright, end turn 1. Oh boy. Upgrade all our cards. Gain 5 block. Alright. We're gonna kill him. Deal 9 damage, deal 8 damage. Deal 8 damage. Okay, and we got a copy of it. Let's see, do we want to lose some HP and gain some energy? I think so, because we are going to defend. And I keep forgetting that he reduces it to 9. Alright. Here we go. We end turn 2. And we blocked all but 1 HP. Alright. Energy. Okay. Transform all attacks. Attack. There's just 2 attacks, though. The giant rocks. And deal 6 damage, deal 9 damage. We're going to do that, and we're going to take Iron Wave again. That's funny, though. They are just going to be empowered. We're just going to do that. Okay, end turn. It would be so funny if we crushed the bug with rocks. I think that would be hilarious. Alright. And we do that. And it is dead. We are back to full HP. We got 14 gold. We already have enough potions. Do I want... You know what? I want another setup strike. I really like that card. It's a good card. Let's keep going. Let's go for this merchant up here. If we can. So this is the route we're gonna take. And nope, we can't go that way. Okay. Otherwise, we'll miss him. Okay. Ooh, but that campfire would be nice to upgrade a card. There is a merchant along this path. You know what? I think maybe we do skip out on that merchant in order to get some more gold. We'll see what these mysteries are. We're going to upgrade some stuff, and then we're going to hit up this merchant and take him for all he's got. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, yeah. Okay, alright, so let's see what we got. Ooh. Bullbug, egg, and Bullbug rock. Attack, attack. Deals 20 damage. What is this? Attacks are fully blocked. It becomes stunned. That's kind of cool. It tends to block on its turn. Let's see. Let's get some more. Deals 7 damage. Get in my belly. Yeah. Right, we have no more. You know what we are going to do though? We are going to instead use Primal Force, and we are going to smash the bug with rocks. Alright, so enemy's turn. Okay. What does the egg do though? He's got 22 and he's got 7 defense, so I'm gonna deal 8 damage and get another copy of this card. We want to gain some block, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. He tends to block on its turn. Alright, he blocked for 7. That's not gonna do him much though, because we're gonna do that. We're gonna deal with that. We're gonna put that back on top of our deck, but that doesn't matter. Oh no, I flubbed it. I flubbed it. Whatever. He blocked, so it's fine. There we go. We killed him anyway. We get to add a card. Alright, dismantle, deal 8 damage. If the enemy is vulnerable, it hits it twice. Deal damage equal to your block. I think we're gonna get Inflame. We're gonna go this way. We don't know what this is. The Amalgamator. You hear the echoes of metal upon metal on the other side of the wall. A hulking 6-armed figure toils away. One with an ascendant spirit has found my workshop. Let's get combining! You know what? Let's get Ultimate Defend. Yeah, let's remove those two. Cause I want more attacks. I want my hand to be full of attacks. Ooh, we got. He's gonna give us 2 status cards. 5 block. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Alright, sick. Okay. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, take 5 damage. Oof. Okay. He spit on that thing. Gross. Deal 8 damage. Deal 6 damage. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Do that. We're gonna ultimate defend, and we're gonna do that. Okay. That's all I can do. It sucks, but yeah. Oh, it took. Dang. Okay. All right. Gain 2 strength. Let's see. Draw 3 more cards. Okay. gonna lose some HP. We're gonna keep that. Gain 2 strength. Increases attack damage by 2. And we are going to do that. Oof. Oh, shoot. I forgot about those cards. This is not good. And then he's gonna... okay. Play an attack. Okay. Armaments. Alright. Okay. All I gotta do is play 2. Alright, I want I want the rock. 5 block. Deal 8 damage. Deal 10 damage. Apply 2 vulnerable. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, blocked. Alright. Okay, and I got my giant rock back. We're gonna do that. He's dead. Alright, and I healed up a little bit. At the end of combat, heal 6 HP. Oh, okay. We got... do 5 damage if you lost HP this turn. Ooh. Alright, we're gonna take that card. Okay. We get to fight another enemy. What is that? The Obscura? He's going to summon some monsters. That's not good. He's not dealing any damage right now, so now is my chance to hit him. Hit him real good. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Okay. We'll do that. We're gonna do that. Our block is 0 right now. That's not good. Let me do that. Draw 3 more cards. Block is 5 right now. What is that? It's 13. Gain 2 strength. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna attack him again for 9 damage. When this dies, it revives next. Why didn't I read that earlier? Oof, yikes. What does my plate armor even do? At the end of your turn, gain 3 block. Plating is reduced by 1 at the start of your next turn. Did I even do that? Gain 5 block. Deal 10 damage. Okay. Deal 8 damage. Deal 8 damage. We're gonna do that. He's dead now. Okay. Gain 5 block. Apply 2 vulnerability. Shoot. Okay. I think... let's see. Instead of taking 6 to the face, I lose 3 and then 1. So I'm gonna do that. Okay. Alright, that's the end of my turn. Okay, and we're gonna do that on the top. We're gonna throw that here. And turn. Okay. Okay. Deal 20 damage. Gain 5 block. Transform all attacks into giant rocks. Deal 11 damage. If you lost HP this turn. Okay. I want to do my setup strike. 10 HP. I'm gonna... I'm not paying attention. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah. That sucked. Okay, there we go. We killed the leader, though. Ooh, that hurt, though. We lost a lot. Deal 6 damage. Draw cards until you draw a non-attack card. Deal 9 damage. Draw 1 card. I think I want that. Alright, we are going to go rest. I really want to upgrade one of my cards. I think I'm going to do that. I might start getting rid of cards now. Let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? Let's see what upgrades. Plus, gain 15 block, deal 5 HP. It's 3 times anger plus. Let's see. Let's do deal 12 damage. That's pretty nice. Let's see. Let's do anger plus, because those cards can multiply every time I use them. Oh, what's this little guy? A louse progenitor. He's aggressive. He tends to attack for 9 damage. He's strategic. He's going to debuff me. And he gains 14 block upon first being hit. So, better make this one count. He still intends to... Okay, I don't know if it's worth it. Oof. Dang. And he's going to block. Yeah. Whenever you plan attack, gain 5 block. Yeah, I want that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna do that. And he didn't even attack, so it was worthless. He intends to attack for 19. 2 strength, gain 4 plating, deal 8 damage. Alright, we're gonna do that one. We're gonna do that one. We're gonna do that. And oof, this is gonna hurt. 1 dexterity, gain 2 energy. Yeah, that doesn't help me at all. Ooh, but that did. Oof. Okay, let's use this while we can. We're going to gain some block with that. We're going to gain. And we're going to deal 23 damage to this little guy. We blocked it. We finally blocked it. I finally blocked it. Gain 6 block, draw 1 card. Or we go Unga Bunga. I think we go Unga Bunga. And we hit him with giant rocks until he's dead. Bleed, deal 4 damage. Exhaust a random attack in your hand, add its damage to this card. Deal 6 damage, deals 2 additional for all your cards containing strike. Damage. Deal 4 damage. Deals 3 additional damage for each vulnerable. None of these seem great. You know what? I'm going to skip. I'm not going to add a card. That's right. That's right. That's the strat. We're not even going to add a card. Bronze scale. Start each combat with 3 thorns. Ooh, okay. Alright, so the question is, should we smith or should we rest? I think we rest. I think we need to. Yeah, now we are above half health. So I like that. Alright, thorns. We got thorns. EP. Whenever you play an attack. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that. What the heck is this? Ew, that's kind of gross. Okay. Alright. So we block a lot of that damage, but not everything. So, okay. Alright, so let's get 7 times 14, 20, 28. Oof. 6 damage. Okay. There we go. Alright. We got 15. Okay. Alright, we blocked some of that. We're still going to take 7 damage, which sucks. But it looks like the Decimillipede took some damage as well. It's healing. Why is it healing? That's not good. That's really not good. Okay. Alright, so I think we do this. We gain 5 block. We gain 3 strength. And we are going to headbutt this one. We're going to put a card on the top of our pile. And I'm going to do this. Deal 9 damage. Deal 9 damage. Okay. Oops. Okay. Well, that's fine. Oof. Okay. Yikes. Okay. Alright. Whenever you play an attack... Oof. We don't have very many attacks, but we're going to do that. We're going to draw some more cards. We are going to get a little... Primal. Yeah, boy. Alright, so 8 and 6, it's 14. I have no block right now. We're going to do that. Okay. Alright, that should be good. We are going to resist that damage. Okay, and he took thorns, so that's good. He'll deal 8 damage if you lost HP this turn, hit 2 times. We did not, so we're going to instead set up strike. And then we are going to do a regular strike. And we killed the millipede. Sick. We got a block potion. Start combat with 1 strength. Ooh. Gain at the start of each turn. Ooh. Deal 32 damage. Gain 8 block. Gain another 8 block if you've exhausted a card. Let's get Pyre. Alright. Okay, this or that. Arms suddenly jut out from a nearby hole, clutching a suspicious bag of riches and a clearly cursed relic. Ethereal. Add clumsy to your tech and you gain a random relic. You know what? I think we go for the relic. Happy flower. Every 3 turns gain energy. Hey, it's the sunflower from Plants vs. Zombies. That's so cool. Alright, and if we could remove a card, that would be kind of cool. Gain 3 energy. 5 damage. Attack from your draw pile into your exhaust hand. Card from it, put it into your hand. First time you lose HP, each combat, draw 3 cards. Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random attacks. Start each elite combat with 2 strength. Add a random attack, skill, and power into your hand. They're free to play this turn. Ooh, that's really good. Regen potion would be nice. Cure all also would be nice. I think I want to go with the Centennial Puzzle. And I can still buy a couple more things. Play the top card of your draw pile and exhaust it. Ooh. I think I want this potion. I think that's all I can do for now. Okay, we're going to fight this next enemy and go to this campfire. Okay. At the start of each turn, you know what? We're going to do that. We're going to do that now. Okay. Bullbug becomes stunned. Gain 7 block. Gain 4 plating. Okay, we're going to do that. Alright. Ooh. Oh no. Oh, I think this might be where our turn might end. Run might end. We're going to set up strike. Nope, no. Yeah, we are. We're going to set up strike. We're going to do that. Okay. Oh, I think this might be the end. Okay, we're gonna drink that potion. I probably shouldn't have. I probably shouldn't have. Okay, he's stunned. That's cool. That's cool. Alright, strength has gone up. So, we've got 5 energy now. We are going to inflame. I'm going to use Battle Trance. Gain 11 block on that. Deal 8 damage to him. Deal 12 damage to this guy. Oh, I haven't even been thinking because this applies to vulnerability. I'm a silly Bailey. But that is the end of turn 3. Okay, I've got 8 HP. This is not good. Bloodletting skill, bird attack. Yep. Copy. Transform all attacks to... I think I need to do that. Okay. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I beat the egg. Perfected Strike. Deals 6 damage. 3 additional damage for all cards named Strike. Deals 7 damage. Okay, I want another anger card. My deck is just very, very angry. And I hate to do this, but I think we need to rest. Because I don't think I'm going to survive if I don't. This might be the end of the run, though. Let's see what we got, where we're at. Okay. Whenever you play, strike and attack. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Okay. He wasn't paying attention to what he's doing. He's gonna buff and give me 6 status cards? Dang, dude. Okay. Frantic Escape. Get farther away. Increase Sand Pit by 1. Increase the cost of this card by 1. Oh, okay. He's gonna attack for 8 twice. Okay, we're gonna end my turn. Alright, so let's see. Inflame. gain some block. Oof. Do I deal 15 damage to him? But I lose 3 HP. Okay, alright. You will be eaten and die. Okay. Yeah, I might die before then. Let's see. Let's gain 11. It's fine. It's fine. Oof, he's stronger. Deal 12 damage. Deal 12 damage. Gain 3 strength. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Gonna do that. That. Let's see. Do I do that? 15 damage. It would be nice to put another card on top of my draw pile. So we'll do that. Alright, what do I want? Throw rocks. I'm definitely going to be throwing rocks. Absolutely. I do have to use this, however. So, we're going to do that for 39 damage. This, he's going to hit us for 10. Oof. This might kill us, though. I don't... 9 damage, gain 3 strength, gain 5 block, upgrade all cards. I think we might be dead here. I think we might be dead. Let's see. We survived. Barely. Okay. Alright. Upgrade all cards, deals 12. Alright, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna deal 12 damage. We're gonna gain 15 block. We're gonna drink this potion. Is he vulnerable? Ah, he is. This hits twice. Perfect. The top of your draw pile. Top X. Okay. Alright. And my turn. Okay, vulnerable wore off. Okay, frantic escape. Increased by 1. Okay. Deal 11 damage. 1 of 3 random attack cards to add. It is... Hey, we did it! Oh, we survived with a single HP. That's insane. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. That's insane. Okay, I did not think we were getting out of there. Dude, we've been at this run for an entire hour. We have 7 health. You have potentially used this. Add 1 whistle to your deck. Deal 33 damage. Stun the enemy. Spiked gauntlets. Gain this at the start of each turn. Powers cost 1 more. Iron Club. Every 4 cards you play, draw a card. Okay. What powers do I have? Attack. Power. They cost 1 more. You know what? I don't really have... I mean, that'll cost 3. That's gonna suck. But we gain one at the start of each turn. So it's a net positive. Alright, let's see here. So we've got... We could do 1, 2, that's 2, that's 2. It's 1, 2, 3. Alright, I think this is gonna be the way we go. To get up here, then we can heal up some, and then we keep going. We can heal up here. We're probably I don't know if we're gonna make it, but this is the plan, guys. This is the plan, and I'm gonna stick to it. What is this? What are these? Paper cuts. Whenever the scroll of biting deals unblocked damage, you lose 2 maximum HP. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do that. Deals 6 damage. We're gonna do that. There we go. Okay. This is gonna suck. Dang. I wonder if this is permanent. Or you do this block. Deal 19 damage. We're gonna do that. Nope, we are going to set up strike this guy. Deal 21 damage. Yeah, we're gonna get him out of here. We're going to defend. That's 15, that's good. There we go. We end. Alright. We're gonna do that? Dude, hey, we didn't lose too much health. I got a regen potion, alright. Gain 8 block, deal 12 damage, put a card from your discard pile. Yeah, we definitely want that one. Ah, it's permanent. The devoted sculptor, he intends to buff. Okay. Gainful plating, setup strike. Definitely want that. Deal 15 damage. Yeah, we're gonna put that there. We're gonna do that. Okay, and then yeah, let's do some. Let's get some plate armor. Get some defense. Caw! Ritual. What does that do? Caw. At the end of its turn, gains 9 strength. Oh my word. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna set up strike. We're gonna deal that. We are going to do that. And what card do we want? I think we want setup strike again. We do that, and we defend. That's it. That's all we got. Oof, okay. Deal 10 damage, deal 8 damage. Oop, I want that. Deal 10 damage. Yeah, I didn't have any defense, so this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a lot. Okay. Put a random attack from your discard pile into your hand and upgrade it. Okay, spite. Deal 6 HP. We're gonna defend. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We only got 5. Ooh! This deals 25 to us. Okay. Alright. Armaments. Gain 5 block. We're gonna gain some more block. Yeah, not that it mattered, because we beat We beat this guy. We beat the bird brain. Alright. Let's shrug it off again. Another enemy. The punch construct negates 1 debuff. He intends to block. He intends to use a buff. The Cubex constructs. Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna deal 7 damage, deal 8 damage. Yeah, he did skip leg day, didn't he? They intend to attack. Alright, so we're gonna headbutt. For 13. And we're gonna put setup strike back. We're gonna defend. Let's use our fire potion on this guy. I'm gonna drink that too. That's all I can do. That's all I can do! Oh, he's dead though. 8. It's because of the thorns. I forgot about the thorns. Okay, let's see here. Alright, gain 3 block. Iron Wave, gain 5 block. Upgrade all cards. We're going to do that to upgrade our cards. We are going to set up strike. And we're going to set up strike again. We are going to bash. Maybe. Yeah, I think we will. We're going to do that first. We're going to Iron Wave, gain some more block. We're going to do that. Strike, deals 16 damage. Bash, deals 17 damage. 3 vulnerabilities. Yeah, we need to do that. And turn 3. Okay. Alright, we blocked it. Alright, so whenever you play an attack, we gain some more block. I'm going to set up strike. We're going to set up strike again. Block 'em, rock 'em, robots. What's he at? What's he at? I think we're going to do this. Yeah, alright. Nailed it. Fire potion, add a card, cascade. Play the top X cards of your draw pile. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to cascade. And let's see what the unknown is. Self-help book. Top 3 ways to conquer the Spire. It's encrusted in blood, and the manuscript is highly suspicious. Choose an attack to enchant with sharp 2. Choose a skill to enchant with +2, or choose play this card, draw 2 cards. Increases block. Ooh. Increases damage on this card. Let's do that. Let's put it on. Ooh, we get to gain 8 block, gain 10 block, and draw a card. Yeah, we'll do that one. Defense 101. Don't get hit. It's surprisingly illuminating. Alright, we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take straight upgrades. Ooh. You stumble across a dark amorphous polyp. You can sense it is very old and very evil. Approach. Enchant a card with Corrupted. Deals 50% more damage, but lose 2 HP. Or transform. Let's transform a card. You know what? let's transform our strike. To spite. Okay. What was that thing? We are going to rest, I believe. We definitely need it. Enter the unknown. We got a mango! Raise your max HP by 14. Sweet. Alright, we'll take that. But now we fight an elite. Alright, let's see. Definitely want more. Gain 7 block. We're gonna need that. We're gonna upgrade again. We're still gonna take some damage though, which sucks. But it is what it is. Okay. And we got to draw more cards because that was the first time we got struck. Let's see. Put a random attack from your discard pile. Alright, we're going to inflame. We're going to do that. We're going to strike, and then we are going to body slam. Alright. The rage wears off. Dude, we still take some damage. Dang. Alright. Let's get some more attacks in here. And let's unga bunga it a little bit, you know? This is going to hurt. Your draw pile. Oof. Alright, so we are going to do that. We're going to shrug it off. We're going to shrug it off again. We're going to deal some damage, deal some more damage. And get some stone armor going. Alright, we finally block his attack. Alright, he's got 15 HP right now. And we are going to end it. This elite is toast. We got an ornamental fan. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, you gain 4 block. Ooh, that's cool. Deal 9 damage. Deal 6 damage. Draw cards until you draw a non-attack card. Gain 12 block. Deal 4 damage back. I want that one. Alright. I think we rest some more. Let's see what this unknown does. Hungry for mushrooms. How long has it been since you last ate? Tasty mushrooms being cooked. You don't consider the safety of eating these mushrooms because you're so hungry. So hungry you don't notice the dead adventurer. Draw 2 fewer cards at the start of each turn, but raise your max HP by 20. That sounds pretty good, honestly. It probably will cost us, but this way we've got more HP. Deal 7 damage. Let's gain 7 block. Scroll biting. Okay, well. Yeah, we have no more cards in our hand. Okay, well. We're gonna these mother. Whenever you play an attack, we gain 5 block. Okay. Yeah, I lost HP, so. Gain 11 block. Deal 9 damage. Apply 2 vulnerable. Okay. That's 14, 24. Attack 7. Deal 8 damage. Ah, dang. Okay. Alright, so we are going to draw 3 cards, deal 7. We're going to draw some more cards. Deal 10 damage. Choose a card to upgrade. No, put it on top of our draw pile. Alright, we're gonna do setup strike. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Dang. Alright. We came out of there with, a little less HP, but alright, we're gonna get another Anger Plus. We got another enemy to fight. The Lost. What does it do? When the enemy is killed, return all stolen strength to the player. What? Okay. Yeah, I really don't need to use either of those 2 cards, so... Okay, end turn 1. Yeah. Oof. Dexterity. Oh, what? That's not good. Decreases block gained. Oof. Gain 5 block. Upgrade all your cards. Draw 3 cards. Okay. Okay. That's 11, 8, 8. I think this might be the end. That's... We're gonna do that. Okay. I've said it might be the end before. Well, it just might. You never know. Okay. Alright, so we got 3. So we're gonna do that. 19 damage. Hey, we got it though. Okay. And he is stealing more and more dexterity. We're gonna do this one. Alright. Dang it, I wish I could have played that. Pyre would have been great. Alright, let's see what we got. Cascade. Play the top X cards of your draw pile. Lose 3 HP, gain 2, deal 11 damage. Deal 9 damage, deal 9 damage. What is he at? He's at 27. Okay. Alright. Killed him. Yeah. Body slam plus deal damage equal to your block. Oh, another pyre. I like that. Okay. I think we have to rest. Calling me a drama queen. Yeah, sure. Alright. Here we go. Attempt to attack minion. Affliction cards. Attack for 18. This is gonna hurt. Okay. It's a binding. One bound card can be played each turn. Okay. Play an attack. Strike. Okay. Okay. Ah, I see. Block, deal 1. What am I at? Battle trance. Deal 6 damage. Deal 10, deal 10. Set up strike. Queen. Okay, alright. Weak and volt. 25% less block for 99. Oh boy. Alright, strike, spite. Dude, what? Deal 4 damage. Did not. Dang. Locked by chains of binding. Ooh, this is not gonna end well. Okay. We're gonna do that. Smite the Lantern Freak. I intend to. Let's see. I think the Lantern Freak is the only one that's attacking right now, so once the Lantern Freak is gone. Let's see here. Cascade. That's a card to put on the top of my draw pile. Ooh, they all get played. Oh, that's not good. Yep, end of turn. I've got 4 HP left. Player turn, turn 6. Oh boy. Okay, well. End turn. Devastation. A nap sounds good. Floors climbed, 48. Gold gained, 698. Elites killed, 2 bosses killed, 2. The Queen added a piece of the Ironclad to her collection. The Lantern Freak prevails this time. We got 56 cards, 5 new relics, 34 enemies, and new epochs. I will get him next time. In the timeline, reveal epochs to unlock cards, relics, and more. New epoch. Chapter 5. Niao. Mother of Resurrection. Niao awakened from her slumber. Rise, champion. Again, again. Niao will now greet you at the start of each run. Niao. Okay, we got new epoch. News of the Spire's reopening made its way to the Silent. She ferries a boat to the capital. The Silent sneaks past the gate wards with ease and enters the Spire once more. Alright, we got a new playable character. Let's see what else. Chapter 3, The Ironclad. A warrior from a faraway land entered the Spire driven by pure instinct and accursed blood. He has lost all reasoning and identity. All who prevent his ascent shall perish. Ooh, new cards. Sweet. Alright. Chapter 2, with the Ironclad. The Ironclad's strength surges. The flames of the demonic pact course through his blood. Cuts and bruises heal rapidly. The Valley Guard are cleaved in two. The Desert Tribe are burned to a crisp, and Wind Walkers smashed into the ground. Even a familiar horde of aggressive bronze-cladded warriors are set ablaze. All of the Ironclad's enemies are shown no mercy. All of the Ironclads? Ironclad? Where is everyone? When their HP is at or below 50%, you have 3 additional strength. Hey, it's Frog! Enemies with vulnerability take 75% damage. Ruined helmet. Okay. You are seen, Frog. Good for you. One new epoch is waiting. Chapter 1, Prion. Blush. The Spire. Automation. Every 10 cards you draw, gain energy. Ooh, that's nice. Cool. Okay. Alright. That was Slay the Spire 2. So, as it is getting late, I am afraid that I must end this stream for now. But thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I am glad that you guys got to join me in playing Slay the Spire. I think I will play it again rather soon. My next stream is going to be on Tuesday at, what would it be? 8 o'clock Eastern Time. 8 o'clock Eastern Time. If you'd like, please feel free to stick around. I will set up some alerts. As time goes on, I'm going to be increasing, everything about my stream. So thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all next Tuesday. Bye-bye.